With 328 ports of entry across the United States, U.S. Customs and Border Protection monitors what enters the nation when it comes to trade.
We have a very vibrant consumer economy here, and we import a lot of merchandise. We also export a lot of merchandise, and that's where customs comes in.
According to a recently released report, the CBP made over 27,000 seizures in 2021. Much of the contraband was counterfeit, everything from cell phones to jewelry and even toothpaste. Topping the list of seized items, wearing apparel or clothing, and handbags and wallets. Elena Van Horn says the counterfeit items journey usually begins with an online purchase.
It is a huge problem because even sales that occur in the online environment, it's a physical good that very likely has to cross the border into the United States.
Consumer experts like Josh Planos with the BBB say the impacts of purchasing a counterfeit item can stretch far beyond your wallet.
These are things that can damage your health, they can damage your livelihood, they can damage future generations.
In the CBP's report, the agency identified counterfeit mobile phones as a significant health and safety risk. Such devices, the report said, may contain levels of chemicals such as lead that often exceed established safety standards. And in some cases, the values were 35 to 40 times higher than globally accepted limits for lead. Alongside hurting legitimate companies and potentially impacting your health, CBP officials say counterfeit tech could also be a huge security threat.
There have been numerous studies that have found surveillance technology and malware in a lot of the consumer electronics products. And so that should be a huge concern for identity theft, financial theft, also tracking technology.
Van Horn says there's an effort with recent laws to make such surveillance a more serious crime, but also mentioned international crime organizations are tough to bring to justice. It's why she says it's important for you to think before you purchase. With this watching your wallet, I'm Caresse Jackman.